to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Broncos will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Toledo's offense has the ball first today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Western Michigan's offense has the ball for the first time. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field. And that's
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Levis. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. That incompletion leaves him staring at a third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We've got to rattle him. We've got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Broncos will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Dropping back, it's Baker. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Rockets in the hurry-up. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Dupree. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Surging forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Rockets! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to throw, it's Levis. Rushes on him. Got him downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give on the inside. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it from the gun. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Power football with the run. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Reading the option, it's Baker. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Baker. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Rockets will call on their punt team. Cradles it at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Ready to fire from the pistol. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. They boot it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for room, it's Dupree. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of it. Bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Oh, they're after him. Hard running there. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Back to throw. It's Levis. Release to the back. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming. They'll run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Broncos are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. The give out of the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He'll keep it himself. Spins away from the defender. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Using his legs, it's Dupree. Still running at the 40. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Gets it past the marker. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
And the Rockets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. From the gun, give on the inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. On the ground, it's Dupree. Turning it on. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be...
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Toledo.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Scanning the field, it's Levis. Right on the money. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Broncos decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Out of the gun, the inside give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's reverse. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Rockets want to move quickly. The give. Powers through the defender. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Dropping back, it's Baker. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The Rockets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Mays. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. He'll pull it on the read. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Tight end now in motion. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Rockets! Fit it in the window for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts him on top 21-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Wake Forest. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of story.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Touchdown, Toledo. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking to throw, it's Levis. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Fires downfield. The sure hands, it's Miles. Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Rides to back and leaves it. Got the first down and more. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking for the score. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He'll do it himself. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Bringing the heat. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He's going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Touchdown, seconds. And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed. And
he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Western Michigan, 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On the run, it's Miles. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Kick is in the air. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They'll run it to the right side. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rockets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores, and they're still making big plays. You've got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum to your side quickly.
To the air, it's Baker. Pocket breaking down. Short gain on the play before he slides. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And they tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for room. It's Miles. Strong, firm tackle. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They punt it away on 4th down. He's got it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.